Hi, this short presentation is going to show you how to do pickup credits when your Zcntrl question 751 is answered no. In some locations it is answered yes right now, and when you create a pickup credit it goes ahead and puts a 998 credit on there on the invoice, and when the Zcntrl question is turned off it does not do that. This can cause some problems with the EDI file, particularly Speedway, because they cannot accept a 998 credit. When the credit goes through, they have to have an actual item that has a UPC code. So we have seen a couple of issues with particularly Speedway, again, that if the credit doesn't have the actual item on it, they'll just kick it out of their system, and in those cases you have to submit it manually to them. So I just wanted to go through the steps once we change this Zcntrl question for everyone to where it does not create the 998 line, what you'll need to actually do to get these credits done correctly. So you can see here on this screen that, I just wanted to make sure my video is recording. You can see here on this screen that I just created in the Ohio Valley test environment. They happen to have that Zcntrl question answered yes to create the 998. You can see here that when the credit pickup goes through, it actually assigns it a value. So if you were to recon this just like it is, it would bring the product back, and it wouldn't put it back into stock. It would just give this credit for $3.33 under the code 998 because it isn't applied to any particular item number, even though this is just common information here. So I'm going to show you another screen that has the information in it the other way, where it doesn't create the 998. Okay, this particular credit pickup was created in the Columbus test environment, and they have this Zcntrl question turned off so that it doesn't create the 998 invoice or item to do the return. So in this case, it still gives the same information as the other screen. It lets you know it's one bottle of this product, and it tells you what the amount is, but you can see there's no quantity over here, so it doesn't assign it any kind of credit. In the other screen that we looked at, you can see, just switch over there. On this one, on this screen, to do this one the correct way so that the inventory comes back and the product actually doesn't go as a credit as a 998 instead of the product number, you would have to do a credit for the 998 for $3, and you would have to take the $3.33 off for the 998, and then you would have to key in the item number and put in the credit for the correct item. Actually, the second way, when the Zcntrl question is changed to no, is the easier of the two methods because you don't have to do that second step. It does create, you know, the driver could have to do a little more work because he would have to figure out how much that credit is and take that off of the invoice when he's delivering product. But as far as the reconciliation process, there is one less step because you don't have to take this 998 off. So I'm just going to pop over here. I put this on load 6000. So for those of you who aren't currently doing this way, the process is very simple. When you recon it, I'm just going to go into load rec here. So if I page up, you can see my text information. You can see there's no value here. I'm just gonna there are a couple different modes. This is for a good return, and then if we go into the next mode is for a bad return, and then there's sales. So depending on what the actual reason code is how you would key it in for the mode. I'm going to assume that this one is a good return, and I'm going to code it as such. So I have the product, the price. You always want to put the price in because this is going to pull the price it was when they purchased it, when they do the credit. So if you don't key a price in, it'll assign a current price, and you want to make sure that you give them the same credit that they should be getting. So the reason code, I'm just going to do account close, which is what I picked before. So now you have the return on there. If you want to give them the bottle charge back, you can key that in. But really, this is all you need to do. So they have the credit under the right item number, and this is going to allow the EDI to go through just normally. So. So there you go, and that's all there is to it. Thank you.